Sup? This Greggatron. I hope you like my shirt. Yeah. This is a Hodge Twin shirt. My friend got it for me, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before it. So shout out to my friend for the good shirt. Alright, as you can tell by the shirt and the title of the video, so Trump is coming back. Trump is back. Daddy is home. The party's over. All the fun and games. It's all over. So the first thing he's going to do is mass deportations. Alright. Starting in Chicago, which is incredible. Because I live in Illinois. And all that crap that goes on in Chicago, it affects where I live. And people might say, Greg, no it doesn't. Actually, it does. Because I can check my state taxes on my pay stub and my federal taxes on my pay stub. And both of those things went up when Biden was in office. So we need to get these illegals out of here because the cost of living went up. Interest rates on people's homes went up. All that stuff went up. So, thank God, people will be able to buy homes again. And the cost of living went up because all these extra people are into the country and they're all trying to buy homes and acquire homes in some way. So, of course, the cost is going to go up because it's supply and demand. That's simple economics. Like, I was never an economics expert, but I understood that in economics, supply and demand. So when you have a bunch of extra people trying to have the same thing you have, of course, everything around it is going to go up. So, party's over. They got to go. The crime, that too. They already committed a crime just being here illegally. And then there's some who are on top of that committing crimes while they're here. Not just the initial crime. So they gotta go. As far as the American gangsters who are committing crime, they're gonna be in jail. I hope. Depending on the state, the city. They don't want criminals in jail anymore. But we need to start with the illegals. Get them out. Y'all can come back the right way. Well, here's the thing about that. If you're deported, you can't come back the right way. I don't think. I could be wrong, but... So that's why a lot of people right now are deporting themselves before ICE gets them. That way, they know the right way and the wrong way. That way they can come in the right way later on. Because if you're deported, now you're on record being deported. So yeah, on top of that, under Biden, they were giving people EBT cards, food stamps, housing. These people were using up the hospitals, the illegals that is, basically taking resources from us, we the people. So you got all that going on. You know what EBT stands for? Everybody's taxes. And on top of that, you got Ukraine going on. So all of our money, and if y'all think I'm lying, check your pay stub. When you get paid, check your pay stub before Trump, well, not before Trump, but during Trump and after Trump. Check your pay stub and see how much money the government takes. So you got Ukraine going on. And all of our money was going between Ukraine or Israel or to the illegal immigrants. And then when there's something going on here, like a fire or any other hurricane or tornado or earthquake, any type of disaster, the government's like, I don't know what happened. What did we do? Okay, so y'all don't have a clue when it comes to here, home base, at home, yet You know exactly what to do for these other countries and for people who don't belong here. I don't get that. And as far as the California thing goes, that's just poor management. So that's a little bit of a different topic. But they have veterans on the streets to this day. Where I live, there's homeless vets. So those people are still homeless and they served our country. Those people are still homeless to this day. Yet, y'all can give all this money to all these people who don't deserve it. This is why I'm excited Trump is coming back. Because he's putting a stop to all this mess. Men going into women's bathrooms, that's coming to an end. Tampons in the men's bathrooms, that's coming to an end. Like, the party's over. I feel like Trump was like the teacher in the classroom, and then the teacher was out of commission for whatever reason, surgery, whatever. And then Biden was the substitute teacher. You know the substitute teacher, right? So this guy, substitute teacher, right? The kids are throwing paper airplanes in the classroom. They're shooting spit wads in the classroom at each other. They're committing little pranks in the classroom. Remember the whoopee cushions? They're putting whoopee cushions on the teacher's chair. They're making fart noises. They're sneaking out of class. They're inviting other kids into their classroom when the teacher's not looking. There's no seating chart, no nothing. That's Biden's presidency, the substitute teacher. In other words, all these other leaders, they're pretty much just walking all over him, laughing at him, and Kamala both. Well, then the classroom gets word that, our teacher's coming back. Mr. Jones is coming back. We better get ourselves together. We better straighten up. And then the real teacher comes back and everybody's got themselves together. All the paper airplanes got picked up. All the trash gets put back in the garbage can. The fun and games are over. That's a fact. Now, it will be a party for we the people because we're going to have more money in our pockets. No tax on overtime. Do y'all know how much overtime I work? I'm not going to tell you, but it's a lot. I work as much overtime as I possibly can because I'm trying to pay my house off, shoot. So when Trump said no tax on overtime, I'm like, how do you vote against that? And the people who voted against Trump, in many cases, they're just emotional. They're just emotional people. Well, I like Kamala because she's a nice lady. Like, this woman ain't done nothing for y'all yet. Y'all's hatred for Trump is so deep. But the people who I know who hate Trump, they can't tell me why they hate him. They can't say that Trump made their lives worse. And they can't say how Biden made their lives better. Like, this dude Biden, he was trying to force people to get COVID vaccines when they didn't even want it. And his administration pushed, if y'all don't get it, y'all can lose y'all's jobs. Like, that's the type of people we've been dealing with for the last 4 years. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, daddy's home, party's over, let's get back to business. They tried to impeach this man 20 times. They tried to impeach this man when he wasn't even the president anymore. Like, that's the craziest thing. How are you going to impeach somebody who's not even in office? They indicted this man 1,000 times. They raided this man's home. They tried to cut this man's money off, cut off his assets. This man's character been assassinated. They tried to assassinate him twice. I mean, the list goes on. This man was in and out of court. They tried to throw this man in jail. And none of it worked. None of it worked. All the way up until now. They tried to make Camilla the president anyway. Sloppy Joe already stepped down from running again. Then they wanted him to step down as the president altogether, just so she could get in there for 2 seconds. Like, these are the type of people we're dealing with here, people. We're dealing with a bunch of puppet masters. They really wanted Sloppy Joe to step down so she could get in, even though she already lost, knowing he didn't want to step down in the first place. So the people who hate Trump, y'all should be hating y'all's own party. Because let's say you love Biden. Biden's own party didn't give him a chance to do his thing. Like, let's just say Biden was so wonderful, what the media says. If he's so great, for one, why was he so bad in the polls? But two, if he was so great, why didn't they let him continue running? Get it? So the people who hate Trump, they have no reason to hate Trump. Trump only got in, well, he didn't only get in for this reason, but Trump only got in because Biden opened the door for him. Biden's like, you know what? Hey, you can come right back home, buddy. I'm sick of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which, obviously, Trump had a way better campaign, but these are the people we're dealing with. Sick, twisted, manipulative puppet masters. And y'all mad because Trump won. How can you even be mad about that at this point? You feel me? But yeah, once y'all get more money in y'all's pockets, oh, you're going to be happy. Once these illegal immigrants are out of your neighborhoods, oh, you'll be happy. Once all these foreign wars come to an end, oh, you'll be happy. Once Trump is shaking hands with all these foreign leaders, oh, you'll be happy. Once the gas prices go back to $2, oh, you'll be happy. Once crime is under control, forest fires under control, oh, you'll be happy. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Well, actually, no, they won't be happy because they'll still find a way to hate. Too bad. Peace.